Okay, hello, let's get started, shall we? It's time to do some farming. So I've had this game for quite a long time, but I haven't been playing it too much, but as of late, but let's give it another shot. So I will start a new farm, but I will start this in the farm manager mode because this one gives you quite a lot of crops to start with, and I don't want a bunch of free stuff in the beginning. Not sure which map to do. I am very familiar with Ravenport, but I don't want to do the tutorial, so let's do Felsbrunn or New Woodshire. We can try Woodshire, I guess. Yeah, that's good. Using a bunch of mods, also good. Let's get started. So this might become a series, or it's just a one-off to see how things pan out. It's considering that I ended my Satisfactories last week. I needed something else to fill up Mondays, and this is the game I chose for today. Okay, enough money to start your farming business of your dreams. What your specialty be? Arable farming, breedable livestock, forestry, or a bit of everything? Choice is yours. Yep. So let's look at the map. So there are a few things possibly that we can buy. We would need some equipment, but I think maybe we start with renting equipment to start with. We have 1.25 million. So, can I use this car? Probably not. Nope, cannot use that car. We need to find some fields to get. Now, field 29 doesn't look quite ready yet. This one is ready, but I don't like the steep hill here. It needs plowing, yeah. Toby Law owns that one. What's this? Potatoes? Yeah. Potato farming is expensive. Dude. So let's go deeper into the fields here so we don't get run over by cars. Let's check out field 11 and 12, maybe. Actually, let's go to the shop. We need a vehicle, that's for certain. Maybe a medium tractor. I do like the New Holland series, so it's under 102,000. We get the Trelleborg wheels, yeah. Standard wheel setup, yeah. No, we don't change anything, just keep it, and we buy it. Yeah, I want to purchase that. Okay. So instead of me just running around looking for a field to get, it's quicker to go by tractor. But the audio is kind of loud on the tractor. General settings, new. Here we go. Vehicle. Let's do it like that. Save. And back. Yeah, it's quieter now. How does field 6 looks like? This is sunflowers ready to harvest. I think I would need a specific technology to harvest sunflowers. Let's not move too far up there. So this one could handle sunflowers, if that is sunflowers indeed. See, how do I look at that? Okay, it's up here. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Bear with me, it's been a while. So just moving to the end to see. Yeah, the silos are empty. If you start on this, easy mode, you have a bunch of stuff in your silos already. I don't like that. Here we go. Sunflowers, yeah. So how much is this field? Is there a way to find out? Do I need to go to the entry point? Okay, let's not damage the crop, shall we? Oh, sorry, the turning is a bit weird. Okay, can't figure out the pricing on the field, how to buy it. Field 5 is just grass. There is a setting somewhere, not know exactly where it is, that shows you the stuff you need to know, like all the stuff. It shows you the fields. Well, maybe it should show me the fields if I had any. Oh, there it is. So, okay, 11 is wheat. It's a square field. It's nice and easy. 41 is wheat. 12 is barley. It's also not a square field. But how do I purchase the fields? Is that fruit types? No, it's turning off. Right, field 12 is not done yet. Let's check out field 11. That one looks ready. Wow, it's really not a small field. Whoa, stop doing that. It's a bit of a hilly place, but can I purchase it? Okay. Let's find out how to purchase field. Buying fields. You can only work on the land you own. You can cut down trees, create new fields on other people's land. To buy a new parcel, go to the map overview menu and switch to the land screen. Okay. Value 86,000. Okay. Is that a good start? How about this one? 117. What's in it? Let's check out field 1. It'll take a while to work on that one though. How do we get to field 1? Okay. We'll have to cross the river. Okay, we can do that down there. But before we go there, let's actually buy the field. So we're gonna get field 1. It costs 117 million, 1,000. Okay, we switch to that, and we go there, P, and we get the plow, harvester technology, and we get the New Holland. See, it has an internal capacity of 5,600 liters. It's not bad. This one has a bigger material, but we can start with a small one. So it's 100,000. Yeah, so it's TX32. See, base cost is 2,000. Just buy it. Yeah. There's a maintenance fee. I know. And now we need a plow extension. Where are that? Hello. Which one is it? This one is just harvesters. That's not what we're looking for. There we go. B technology, no. Cultivator subsorters, no. Headers, there. TX32 header. It's not very wide, but we get it. And we buy it, yes. Okie dokie. Make our way to field 1. Cross the river over here. Can I turn on the beaker? No. Oh, narrow passage. I think for now, until I get more used to this map, I will stick to the roads as I can. So we're going to turn right up here. Oh, what's this then? EG miles, heat and energy. Okay. It's probably not was intended, but it's what I do. Okay, I definitely need to cut down trees here. I don't like this. So, okay. Unfold. Let's see, we disable the straw swath. We don't need that. Can't collect it now anyway. And away we go. I could hire a worker to do this for me, however, considering how many trees there are and how close they are, the worker will just get stuck. So I will do the work for now. It's not a big deal. I guess if I take out the edges around the map or around the field, that will give a worker more space to work with. So let's do that. We don't want them to fall down there either. So what's this? Field number 8. It's a very tiny field. Got nothing on it. Okay. Don't need to have a bunch of chirping birds too loud. Should be environmentally, which is slightly in the background. So you can lower the cost of field purchases by doing missions for the owners of the fields. But for now, I'm too busy getting my own field up and running. And I just realized I could stuck to Ravenholm because there will only be tutorial on the first difficulty level. So I could stick to that map that I'm familiar with. This is working out. Where did I park my tractor? Did I park it on the street? Or did I park it off the road? I have to check in on that. So it looks like maybe going north to south might be an option. Not yet though. Not unless I cut down these trees, which means I need a little bit more equipment. But I think I can lease that equipment that I need. No. Shit, this is not a good field purchase. Trees on that side and a drop at that side. Oh well. We've committed now. So let's do what we can. Don't know how much space the worker would need to get this done by himself. But we'll see. Right, I was going to check on something. Just realized we don't really have a silo either. Right. Okay, we parked off-road, which is good. Let's go in here and get a trailer. So we need to be able to move our stuff. This one can have, what, 14,000 liters? That's good. It's not a bad one. I think my tractor can pull it. And it can hold pretty much everything. And we just leave it like that. It's, how much is it? 19,000. Yeah, let's buy it. And now let's look at the forestry tech. What's this? What does this one have at the back here? Oh, it's a crane to pick up stuff. So, well, this one I had trouble getting in, I think. This one will probably get easier access, but still, it's a costly piece of machinery. So we'll probably have to go for some hand tools. Yeah, we'll look at that later. Let's get this stuff up there. Oh, it's not even close. Can open it up, and can we turn on? No. What else do we need? We need placeables, right? Which is this. We need a silo. This one can hold 100,000 liters. This one can hold 200,000. And this add an extension to this one. But I think 100,000 liters should do it. The pricing is not that different though. Let's go with this one. Now we need to place it somewhere where we can place it, which is field, let's see, Q&E rotate camera. So this is where our field is. We can place it right smack down in the middle, which of course is not a good idea. We can, do we need to buy more land? Or cut down stuff to make space for this? You don't own this land. Which probably means we should buy, if we buy field 8, we can make use of this as our, damn it. Field 8 cost 59,000, 10, 184. And this is close enough to allow field 3. Was that grass? Oh, field 3 is all this. Let's look at the map again. Field 8 would make a good spot. Well, let's continue what we're doing and we figure that out. Field 3 would probably have been a better purchase because it comes with some flat land, farmhouse and all that jazz. So did the trees up here belong to this place? Did it belong to my... It's a lot of trees. We'll probably make a decent chunk of money with some forestry getting done. I think I can put stuff in the grain elevator, which means I don't need my own silos. I can just store it there until for a rainy day or something. So let's check on that land. So I just own this parcel of land. Grain elevator, railroad silos. I could put stuff in there because nobody's purchasing from the silos, right? It's grain elevators. Yeah, so getting the silo would be the trick. But how do I get... Okay, so I buy that piece of land for 2... No, I don't. That's a lot of money. I do have money. I'm sure I could afford it. Should I? It will give me 2 more fields. It will give me access to this woods to cut down. And give me that land. Let's check it out with the tractor here. Feel like I should be able to make a profit still, and or be able to function financially if I were to buy that. Let's just lower that one. Instead of me pressing and holding the button, I just use cruise control. That's a nice picturesque place, whatever you call it, which is the one I'm thinking of buying. So it comes with some farmhouse, some other crap. It's a little bit dilapidated. Nothing too bad. It has a field here which have something on it. What do you have? Field 2 is growing, and it's barley. Field 3 is just grass, or is it canola? Is that the one? Poplar? No. Not sure. But it doesn't really need any, doesn't change anything, except that it needs plowing. So if we buy this one, we get access to field 3, we get access to those trees to cut down where we can place stuff. We get access to this field. Let's do it. What is money among friends? Yes, thank you. Okay. Committed now. Just like a real farmer, having to spend all your cash on equipment and land. Yeah, you throw it inside, it's easier. You know, you mean keep more of it if you do that. Challenges, new map, new method of playing. Should probably not do all stuff new at the same time, can avoid it. But, you know, it makes sense. Felt right to do the purchases. And the rest of the equipment I need is plows and all those things, which is not too difficult to get hold of and stuff. So this one is not, it's like a third full. So can hold off on driving it around a bit. Actually, we could use someone to plow the fields down. Now, field number 3, if we look at the map again, field number 3 is not being used. Let's drive over there to check what the location is like. If it's something that I can put a worker doing. It needs to be plowed. Whoa, don't go in the fields. Whoa, slow. Yeah, don't go in the fields. Okay, going left, or you know, what is it? East and west on this one. It has stuff growing on it. What does it have? Okay, this one. Field, grass, growing. Yeah, no, we don't want grass growing on the field. I don't need grass. And based on what I can see, it should be fairly easy to go, what is it, north-south for a worker to plow this piece of baby. Mostly anyway. Might be some issues over here. So let's go back here, tractors, tools, plows. This one, I don't want to spend too much money on the big one. Need 110 kilowatt and 150 horsepower. So if we go for a medium one, that one might be able to do it. The case definitely will be able to do it, right? Slightly more working with than the Salford. AGCO 1100. Maybe there's a small tractor that can pull it. The small Valtra can do it. That's 121 versus a 112 for a case. This one uses a front loader. This one can also attach a front loader. The plow is a tough piece of machinery because it digs very deep down into the ground. So you really need a lot of horsepower and things like that to be able to do. 92, 125. If I can't do it with that, what else can I do? Is it cedar? Just go with this one. That one has no problem. Okay. I will get this one. And just get it like that, yes. I know I said I was going to lease a bunch of equipment, but it seems like I'm buying it straight out. So we get this case 112. Actually, we don't. We see if this one can handle it. This one can handle it, then I can get another one for other stuff. Okay, should probably get a front weight as well. Can I keep it centered, right? Yeah, okay, good. P for equipment, which is weights. This one is 650 kilos, 700,000. I think this one should be enough. Yeah, let's get that. Okay, it's a moment of truth. See if all of this functions together well enough for me to have done good purchases for a change. Carlos Reliable Motors. I like Carlos, he's reliable, and he has motors. So we get this guy to work on field number 3. Let's not go in there. Well, we're supposed to go in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, it's okay, it's not my field. Even though it's not okay for the neighbors. I mean, it's messed up. So let's put you like here. That should keep you going by yourself for a bit. Hire a worker. See if you can do what you can do. Well, seems like you're able to. Excellent. Then I will continue doing this. We will be told if he gets stuck. He will let me know. Field number 2. Does field number 2 need anything? Field number 2 is growing. Needs lime. Well, it's okay, we have time. I set the timer to just, run at 1-to-1 ratio. So it's not wasting time. Let's hold off of purchases for a while. We spent what, 800,000 already. Are you plowing my field? Dude, what the fuck? Stick to your own field. Are you seriously that fucked up that you can't see the difference between one field and the other? How do I get the... Okay, I want to lower the plow, don't turn it. That's internal view. Such a dick. I mean, I know the fields need plowing, but not at this time. Oh, right, okay. Let's see. Yeah, we keep that. Okay, G. There we go. V, lower pro. I had the wrong tool selected. What a dick. I mean, I don't mind you plowing that field, but at least fucking wait until I've done harvesting stuff. See, now you're causing me to do this stuff. And the idea was that you were supposed to do this by yourself, so I could focus on harvesting. Okay, I will let you loose once I get to the other end here and see if you can handle it. Because I can't. Okay, it's freakishly slow turning radius on these bastards. Maybe the fields are too close, maybe that's why he's confused. Okay. No, okay. There. Get to work, you little bastard. Helper A did diddly squat. I had to get him sorted. I think this might be a mod created map, so it's not an official map, which could be that some field limits might be slightly generous, maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's see how you do. You should now notice that the field in front of you is a different field. Would be adamant about, would be visible by the fact that there is a slight stretch of grass between the two. You seem to understand that. Ooh, fancy plow work. Keeping an eye on you. Good. You seem to have understood your boundaries. I understand your boundaries. Yeah, whatever. It's a word. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Oh, this field's going to be fun to plow, right? Bunch of trees anyway. I really need to cut down a lot of trees to get space here. Pretty much, yeah. Well, maybe it's enough if I cut down the trees on the south and the north side. Because it seems like that's the best piece of land, because I'm worried that if we go down the east side it will just drop down that cliff kind of thing. But here, hopefully, there is enough space to turn before the cliff face there. If we're getting rid of those trees there. Maybe not. Maybe I have to make the field smaller. Well, hang on. This one, something is wrong here. Properties. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Just the first 50 minutes there was no audio from the game. Sorry about that. I did some hardware configuration, or I did some... Basically, what I did was I removed my headset to plug it into another computer, and then when I returned I didn't check that every setting was okay. I think that the program will remember that. And also Windows did a freaking 2-hour update the other day. Maybe that fucked something up, I don't know. But it should be working now. You should be able to have my audio and the audio from the game. Stop. Back up. So, moving on. Plowing over there. I'm filling up on wheat over here. We need to get lime on field number 2 just to increase the yield. In this Farming Simulator 2019, I guess the drop isn't too bad. Some areas. You can increase the yield at 3 stages, I think. So it's like you. Let's go to the field menu, saving content. Yeah. So you need to fertilize it twice and then lime it. I think that's how you do it. So by doing that, you increase the yield, or is it you need to plow? So I've set it up so I need to plow every now and then, I think. If the settings carry over, like if we go up here, rate range, turn it down. Farming game, here we go. Field, lime required on, periodic plowing required, yeah. Plant withering, crop destruction, normal plant growth, which means it will take a long time for crops to grow, which in a way is nice, because then you won't be able to harvest every day. On the other hand, if you're like streaming and stuff, then it might not be interesting enough. However, as it is right now, I do have plenty of stuff to do around the fields as they are being worked on, or as the plants are growing. I think that maybe one more trip back and forth I would have cleared out enough to be able to hire a worker for this part. I say maybe, but I believe I have. I would need another tractor. I mean, like I said, all these trees needs to be taken care of. So they need to be cut down, cut into size, which ideally you should do with a machine that is designed for that work instead of like me working with a hand chainsaw. Some forestry equipment, probably better to lease it, as it's going to be a costly endeavor, and I don't want to have to spend money on that when I probably need that money elsewhere. So yeah, there is one thing we can do at one point. Let's just get to the end here and position ourselves to that might be useful and helpful. Okay, let's extend that one. The thing we can do is we can at some point, in some way, we can modify the terrain. Okay, you're leaving areas unplowed there, but it's okay. Okay, we need a tractor. Oh, this is the one. Start landscaping. So if I were owning this land, I could flatten that out. I own this land up here. Wonder if I can just remove the trees. Let's try one. Let's see, how is it? Raise, lower, smooth, flatten. Doesn't help. Doesn't do anything. Change landscaping mode. What's this? Brush size. It's only those two things. Never mind. Yeah, let's get a tractor. We like this one, so let's get that one. Okay, lime. We need lime stuff. Liming. That's... what's that? It's... cultivators, no. Subsoilers, crop protection. This one, spray, increase the harvest. So what does lime look like? Improving yield. To obtain a 65% yield bonus, you must spread fertilizers twice. Spread lime every 3 harvests. And to avoid 35% yield malice, you must remove bad weeds. Plow after corn, potato, sugar beets, and sugar cane. Okay. So, show me what lime and herbicide. So lime is this one. So I need something that has lime. Okay, you're getting close to that one. Don't worry about it. Crop protection. It's not any of you. Fertilizer? No. It's not a slurry tank. Manure spreader? Just manure. Auger wagon. Something else. Weeder, windrower, fertilizer. It wasn't that, right? Subsoiler. No. That's something different. I don't know what that is. Cultivator, no. Sugarcane, forest, trailer, corn, beet. It's not a planter. Okay. Since you're being confused about the fact that there is a trailer back there and just acting out willy-nilly, I have no other choice but to get rid of you for the time being. Bringing this over to the field over here. Emptying out that piece of machinery. Sorry, nobody saw that. Lime can be bought at pallets in shop. Herbicide can be bought in pallets in shops. Yes. But which machine? Growth. Yeah, it looks like that. Tillage. No, selling, making. Transport and storage. Tillage is that. Sugarcane regrows. Harvest, growth, sowing, general. Crops. Plowing, sowing, harvesting root crop, processing cotton, improving yield. Don't want to worry about that. General, animal, forestry, production recap, grain or root crops. Yes, cotton, sugar, grass, hay, fertilizers, lime and herbicide. Yes, so which freaking tractor or vehicle is it for lime technology? It's not this, that's just fuel tanks and you know, field removers and whatnot. So it's not that. Loading wagons? No. Forestry equipment? No, of course not. Auger wagon. Auger wagon, also known as chaser bins, are trailers that have their own screw conveyor. Use and store your crop directly unloaded onto other trailers. Yes, so that's not the one. Forage harvester. Those are for various sugarcane, cultivators, subsoilers. But this is sprayers. And the slurry tank is for slurry. No, none of them is holding that stuff. Seeder, can a seeder be used for that? No. How about fertilizer technology? Well, there is one way to find out. That is actually to buy this one and buy a pallet of lime. That you don't have lime bag, there you go. Yeah, we buy one of those. Thank you. Yes. What does it say? Big bags are used to refill lime spreaders. Yes. So where is my lime spreader? Oh. sprayers, mowers, telehandlers, forage harvester, sugarcane, animals, front, so. Is it among the trailers? No, these are just to move the shit around. I need that no matter what. Okay, and then did we buy the tractor? No, we did not. Made garage? No. I have one of that one. So let's get one more. Sure, let's buy it. No, that's not the one. Well, what the actual fuck? I actually have no idea how to use this one. So we have to look into the data files. Lime spreaders, or spreader Farming Simulator 2019. How do you spread lime? I don't want to look at the video. Just show me text. Okay, it says by the second under fertilizer. This, oh, that's, now I see it. Okay, you want to be like that. It's amazing how things pop up once you're told, but you can't find them yourself. This is a big ass thingy. Refill? I got a feeling that's gonna waste a lot of... Okay, probably need more of those. I don't know why I call it big bag, it's not that big. Buy one more. One more. And refill. Oh, I can still refill from there. Good. Keep doing it. And get the last one as well. Okay, that should hopefully be enough. Well, that's good for Helper A. I got another task for him soon, though. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go back to this one. Back to the game. Yeah. I sometimes find that some information here is lacking. Traffic isn't though. I wish there was like a search as well. So like you enter a search word like this time Lime, and you get everything that is associated with Lime, which would be including this trailer thingy. That way you would not have to worry about it. Okay, we're at the top one. We'll switch to the back one with a G key. Field number 2. Okay, let's see. P, and we go to the garage. This one has a working width of 12 meters. Which is good. Let's lower that speed down to 20 to start with. And how do we activate it? Turn on the spreader. Okay, we missed something in the beginning here. It's hard to gauge how much 12 meters actually is. Shit. Yeah, let's dump this down here. We didn't fill it up, which is okay, because if I get a worker to do the work for me, it will auto-fill and auto-spend or auto-use, whatever you want to call it. So it's not a big deal. But I got a feeling that I actually have to do it manually by myself, because my fields, although cheap, would now reveal why they were cheaper. Do that. Okay, stop button mashing. We're destroying the crop by driving through it like this, which is not really what I want to do, but it's part of the game. Because I set it up like that. Really? You're gonna put up a freaking... I think this map is done to annoy you. That fence fills no other purpose than causing headache, I feel. It's okay. I'll work around it. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Yeah, right. So many things I want to remove from around here. Looks nice, but it doesn't work for me. Dum-diddy-dum-diddy-dum. Just like everything else, I have to start doing the header. No, the header, no, the frame. Yeah, there's a puddle. Careful. Well, I have access to this land, so this land is my land. Oh, I'm totally destroying everything. Crop yield won't be that high because I have the wrong type of wheels on this one. Now, can you get the work done by yourself, Mr. Worker? How freaking close do you need to be? Oh, right. The field starts here. No. Any closer? Okay. They don't know how to lime. 20 is a good speed. I should definitely get the narrow wheels on this one if I'm going to continue doing this stuff. Probably shouldn't turn on the field either. Should just go in straight lines. Really wasting the lime, or using up a lot of lime here. There's not much I can do about it. I have to do this. But what I can do is I can possibly make it so I don't have to get so freaking close to the fence, which again is there to annoy me. Just to recap. So much destruction, and I keep adding more destruction to it. I should look into getting the narrow wheels on this one. I think that's possible, maybe. Also, it's possible that liming at this stage is totally wrong. Wow, look at all the freaking damage I make. And it should be done, you know, between our plants thing stuff. Yeah, well. It's a process. Yeah, just keep adding more destruction to the field, shall we? Okay, boss. Whatever you say. You're done. You're like... Are you completely done? No, you're not. Still have more fields to plow. So, don't tell me you're done then. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that I'm destroying the crop with this. Can I want to check. I don't want to buy it. I want to have narrow tires. Now, can I put that on my current tractor? Should be able to. Come on. Let's make our way down there. It's a little bit too much effort, a little bit too late. Down here, in this one. I don't want to sell it. Open vehicle options, customize. Narrow tires. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Whoops. A little bit too much turning going on here. Shovel crop a little bit, I hope. Okay, we've done that, so now looks like we might need a front weight. That doesn't do anything, pressing that button. Are we still destroying crops? Possibly, but maybe not as much. Yeah, that needs to be smoothened out a bit. Okay, this field will now yield 50% less. Get away from me, tree. Stop doing that. We're going to drop that off. Go to there. Start landscaping. Wow, what a crap. Terrain cannot be modified? Oh yeah, here I want to flatten it out. Why not? Why can't it be modified? How about over here? Wait, it's not, it's raise, lower, smooth is what we want to look at. So can we change modification shape? We want it to be that one. Can we change the size? Change radius. Yeah. Just want it to be smooth. Whoa, sorry. Fuck. Something along those lines. And here as well. I think it's because of the road. So if I make this smaller, I just don't like to have like big dips and stuff. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Messed up a little bit over here, but that's okay. Okay, tractor. Let's go and get our little thingy over here. Now looking at it, this field number 3 could be made slightly bigger, but it's okay. I'm glad all the neighbors are busy on their own field so they don't see all the crap I make up here. Okay, this one is getting full. We need a place to dump it. Ooh, you have to really struggle to pull this one. Can we fill up a little bit more? I think I'm going to get a silo. It's going to cost me 180,000, is it? 120, 110, something. Okay. Sorry. Thank you. Hey, stop driving into me. Okay, a lot of activity on our little farm here. Now, where do we place... Well, we actually would need to sort this out a bit as well. Start landscaping. Which one was it? It's here, right? I don't know what I just did there, because... So if we do this, increase the size a bit, and level it out. Right, that's what we do. Middle button is smooth. Yes. I don't know. Probably should not be having this in the center here if we're gonna fix that up for a silo. $180 for the big one. Keep saying it. I keep spending money. Let's start with a small one. It can hold 100,000, which is more than enough. How do we rotate this one? No, we're not going to change. Let's rotate is this one. I actually don't know which is the best way to have this. Going that way. And we just place it here. Okay, good. It's built in place. And then we dump this stuff in there. Tip side, sure. Are the others doing anything? You're slowly making way up the hill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're supposed to be dumping everything. Okay, so selling would be best to do at the ranch. Where is the ranch? Ranch. All the way down there in the southwest corner. No, we don't need to do that now. I have to fix some of the mistakes I've caused, or some of the damages I caused. Like this is bad damage here. Yeah, I need slime in those areas. I don't want to do that. It's fertilized. Basically, we need planting, right? No. Number 3, we need planting at some point. I think I can take over from you. Need to smooth out that area as well, because this is a very steep kind of thing going on here. Yeah, you don't have the strength to get up there. Sounded like a dog got caught in a wood chipper. You missed a few spots here and there. I'm not proud of your work or dedicated to the craft. Yep, damn it. I was afraid of that. So this part is no longer considered a field, where I fucked up with the tool, which means I have to turn on allow create fields to get it back the way it was. Oh yeah, I'm not liking this at all. This is a very steep height. Can you get it? Yeah. Start landscaping. Can you smooth this out for me? See, more damage to the field. Over here as well. Need this to be smaller. Left control Q and E. Okay, left control Q and E. How do I know its strength? Oh, there it is. Let's put it at brush strength 4. Okay, now we see things happening. Can't just have this. Still costing me money to do this though. But I need to be able to function. And if this is how I have to do it, okay, that should hopefully be enough. Looks slightly better. And then we're going to try and fuck up over at the other end, make the field look better as well. Because that's what we do. So we go here. The edge of the field is. We have to go all the way in like this. And no plowing. And then allow the creation of fields. We're going to go very slow on this one. Like 5. Turn that off, raise the, go back. Lower it. Allow the creation of fields, moving forward. I just need to take this part here and then I need to make adjustment back there. There we go. Turn that off, lift this up, flip the flip. Lower it. Creation of fields, move forward slowly. You don't need to get to the edge here. Should be able to do it there. there, right? Yeah, looks okay. Now the next step is it a cultivator plant? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna need this time. Let's check. So, production recap. A farm simulator can produce a lot of things. To help you keep track of things, you find a quick recap of the possible productions in the game. No. Crops. Okay, plowing. Use a plow or cultivator to aerate the ground before you start crops. Sowing. Some seeders can cultivate and sow in one go. Okay, so I need to cultivate before I do that. Okay, that's good to know. So that is a cultivator or cultivator sower. So it's planting technology. This one. This machine afterwards will see directly. Grass, beet, or whatever it is radish, I think. Just not what we want. I actually think we have to start with just going 3 meter width. What's the difference between? This one can attach an AGCO. Is that a cedar? Cedar. I have no idea. But again, we need a small one, which I think we got. Okay, cultivator. Back to cultivators. Yeah, we get a small one. We don't really have space for stuff because of the fields. So is this a good one then? Yeah, let's get this one. Buy it. Yep, it's only 7,000. Okay, and we need a cedar. Cedar. Again, we get a small one. This one would be nice, but it's too big, so we need to go with a small one. It's okay, 1,000 liter, 2,800. And this one can use the primary crops. This one can use whatever that is. So we buy it, because I don't have one, right? Let's check our garage. So no, that's not that one. No. Amazoni. Okay, and now we need pallets, seeds. So it doesn't matter which seed it is, you just buy it. Because, whatever is inside is inside. It's 2,100 liters, which is more than enough. How are you doing? Oh. You're almost full. Okay. Then I will come to you. Oh, now I just fired a worker, but that's what's intended. Or intentional. Really a lot of turning going on. I think possibly you can fit the rest into your internal tank. Maybe not. We'll find out. So I think I'm going to be doing the cultivating on that field by myself. Thank you. Just park you down here so you're out of the way. Okay, it seems like a smoother hill. Going to shop. This, on the other hand, is... Whoa! Okay. Bouncy, bouncy. Well, we don't need a cedar just yet. So, turn, reverse, reverse, reverse. But can we put the cedar in the front? That way we can fill it up and bring it back. Excellent. Now we close the cover. Dropping down. Whoa. Back to the field of... Oh. That was probably where I was supposed to drive in, but I will drive in here. And we will park this inside here. Start on cultivating. Okay, you're doing a good job. It's time for me to do a job as well. Lower, start. Put you at 25. Yay, we're farming. Maybe I should do, you know, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not drop down. Ah, you. Maybe I should do something like this here. Why is the steering so sluggish? I mean, I know it's going to simulate that it is difficult to turn, but sometimes you don't want that. I know I'm not utilizing the full potential of the plow, but I don't want to miss some parts of the field work here. Wonder how much the field's going to yield. If you look at the, what do we have? We have on 12,000. No, yes, yes. There are silos spread out around the map, I guess, that has some capacity for us. We're down to 300,000. We spent about 900, 850. And we have made 0 profits. So yeah, this first day expenditure is gonna be expensive. Or high. Which is to be expected. And since I did choose this difficulty level, I could have chosen the easiest one. Starting with a farm, some fields, basically all the equipment. But I feel like that is too easy of a start. I want it to be a little bit of a challenge at least. Maybe not this much challenge that I'm having now, but that again, it's my own fault for picking a map I haven't seen before. I think this part has been plowed, it's just that it look, the crop thingy, the chaff or whatever. Probably not chaff, but the dust. Make it look like it wasn't. I always wanted to try these kind of machines in real life. I'm thinking sitting on a combine harvester like that and harvest a field or a plow like this or a cultivator. Kind of serene. Unless you're I guess, the owner of the field, and you're thinking about you need to do a good job, you need to do a better job, you need to make money, you need to make a profit, however small it might be. But if you're working, it's a nice sunny day like today, in the game at least, or actually outside as well. Pretty much always a sunny day outside in this area. I would think that it would be kind of nice, you get your lines straight and then off you pop. Okay, one more pass with worker whatever, and he should be done with that. And he just decided to back all the way through it, bastard. Yeah. Again, he's not the owner, so he doesn't care. She's still trying to do a good job. The plowing and the cultivating is the thing that takes the most amount of time. Well, sowing, I guess, as well. Since you have a very limited working area. Harvesting, I mean, you can get a wider header. So you can speed that process up. G has completed their task. Thank you, G. You did better than whatever the other guy is, A. So G for Gerald. Gerald. Are you Gerald? Of Rivia? No, you're not. You're a G-man. Yeah, I will move you eventually. Right now you're not in the way, so... But that guy looks like it's going to be in my way. So might as well move you now then. So you're halfway full. Yeah, that field looks ugly. But I got about 20 tons of wheat from one field. Don't know how much yield that is. But it's good. You're in my way again. So once it's done with that field of cultivating, I will plant on it. I think I'm gonna do canola. It's maybe not the most highest yield crop, but I do like it because It doesn't leave any stuff on the ground after you harvest it. So yeah, I think canola is the next crop I will do on that field. And maybe by the time that is done, then this field is etched enough for a worker to do the rest. I guess I can keep going back and forth up here for a bit. But I need at least one more of this done here. Okay, here we go. Wonder if there's another farming simulator coming out next year, or at the end of this year. Farming Simulator 21 at the end of 2020 or something. Looks like I have enough space on this for that one to handle it by itself. It would be helpful if I actually did any plowing and not just pretended. Now, if I were paid by the hour from the owner of the farm, then I could pretend to plow by just plowing the same field twice. But it's not how we do things here when we own the stuff. We have to be efficient in our work duties. The good thing about the harvest field sower, that's the word, the sower, is that it's not as long as this piece of machinery here, the plow. So I don't need to venture too deep into the wilderness around me to turn around and stuff. And the east side of the field, I've been close enough for that to do the work for me. Okay. I really don't like the tree behind me. I do like this plow though, that allows you to turn the plow like this. It's a good mechanic. That way you just need to make sure to getting the outer wheel just outside the field that you want to plow, which of course, if you work at straight lines, is easier to do. Okay. Okay, I actually managed to do it there. I'm surprised. Wage payment. Hey. I'm not in a good position there. There we go. Better position. Actually getting more of the field plowed. I thought, the ticking of the fee up at the numbers on the top right were my wages and all that. But it's done once an hour. Okay. Nope. Up. Turn. Down, plow. Oh, great, you're in a good position to work that narrower patch as well. Good. I was thinking that you might not do it, but I guess you got a good position to start, so you picked that up. I've seen field work done in different manners. Like, one way to do it is this zigzag pattern, going back and forth, working your way down. I also seen it done by, you go one row up, and then you go down field, and then you go one row back. So you sort of split the field into two, and you work like in a clockwise or counterclockwise, moving downwards, like making a spiral. I have no idea which is the best option. I would think that the quicker option would be to do it in a counterclockwise spiral motion than a zigzag, because as you see here in zigzag motion, you need to navigate around, going back and forth, turn, position yourself and all that. While at the other one, you just make a big turn. That's my way of thinking about it. I haven't seen actual farm work being done like this, but there was another farming game back in 2013 that I played a lot, and basically got my start with the YouTube channeling like that. And that field the helpers there, they did the clockwise or counterclockwise field work, which, up until that point I haven't seen it done, so it's like, whoa, that's nice. And in that game you definitely needed the workers to help you out, because you had the terrain was deformable more than it is here, and the weight of the plow and the strain on the tractor on the field will make it, not going in a straight line like here. I don't like that tree, so let's go this way. Maybe we shouldn't turn the plow then, let's just go this way, like this. While here in Farming Simulator, the method of working the field is the zigzag motion. But that game was fun because it, made it slightly more difficult by having to focus on the direction of the tractor, the plowing of the field, the weight and everything like that. Sadly, it was a very buggy game as well. so it bugged out a lot. But yeah, I guess those two were the competing farming simulator games, and the winner is Giant, the company that made this one. Because I have not seen or heard anything from that one yet. Both companies are German, as far as I can tell. And Germans are good at making simulator games. I think 90% of all the simulator games are made in Germany. Some maybe don't make too much sense, but then again, there is a market for everything. Not everybody enjoys this type of simulator games. People want first-person shooters. Personally, I'm not into those type of games, but there are those that like them, so not every game caters to everybody. Okay, yeah. I was got a feeling that was going to happen. Did the guy finish? You're standing still. Are you done? No, you're still moving. Okay, now you made me miss even more here, you little bastard. Is this? Sure. Just do it. I'm not as efficient as the AI worker would be. But I am doing my best. Which, according to Sean Connery, is not good enough. You gotta do what you do. At least in the movie The Rock. You're done, which means that I will now hire a worker to do this shit for me. Hey, you're done already. Okay, let's get another helper then. Get to work, you bastard. You will put this in the... Well, we don't need to put you anywhere. We just put you here. What a junk that I need to throw out. Oh, wait, we're going to reverse into that one. We did fill it up, right? Yep. So the seed type is... I think that is the one that I want to have. Let's find out. It's this one, doesn't tell me anything. Yeah, I think that's the one. So wheat, barley, canola, corn, sunflower, flour, soybean and oat. This is potato and beet. So yeah, we're gonna go with canola. Maybe we start at the narrow end up here. And make your way up. Come on, you can do it. Good work by me. So, okay, we did that. Lower sower. We're going to lower the speed to 15 and turn on sower. Turn off sower. Turn on sower, going across the field. Turn off sower. Come on, get in position. Okay, a little bit wobbly there. Yeah, no, this is probably better going this way. Just need to line up. Okay. Okay, lower you. $15 is the speed you can work at, so we do that. Good thing that the seed lasts a while. Whoa, that's a drop. Yeah. Where are we? We're over here. Can we get the birds? No, cannot. Now between the fields, if we make this very small, can we get these plants here? Whoa! Yes, we could. Just need to level it out. Don't like those plants there. Damn it. I better leave those be. Don't need to leave these be though. There we go. Still a bit of a dip there because I don't loan the creek. I guess I can, because that maybe they're worried I will steal all the water and bottle it like Nestle does. Yeah, we don't want that. No, 15 is a good speed. just because I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, I think the seed we bought, the ones that's still back at the garage, will be enough to plant on field number 1 as well. Now to make it extra challenging, maybe we get the fields in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then moving onward. Field number 4 is close by, so might not be a bad field to get. I get a feeling that, maybe this field would benefit from not being this shape. Like the narrow part up there. Maybe it shouldn't be part of the field. But I think that another aspect of this game with the current settings that I have is crop rotation. So you shouldn't be planting the same stuff over and over again because of the soil pH value. Different crop needs different crop pH or soil pH. So by rotating the crop, you allow for better yields of your return, basically, or your investment. I don't know if that's the case, but that's how I'm going to be playing it. I will be rotating crops. So this round, it's going to be canola. That one already have wheat right now. It's going to get canola as well. And after canola, I will do barley, possibly. Whatever I can do with the current equipment that I have. I just need one more piece of... No, I don't, actually. I do have all the equipment I need. If I'm not mistaken. Which, I can spray the field with the little Kuhn thing that I got. Okay, just get you up. Down, start. I think that is a field wetter. No, it's not called sprayer. Something to fertilize or... Well, there is a specific word for it. It's a farming word. I've been saying it before, which is, let's see, proving yield. That's this one. Spread, yeah. Do I have weeds? Is that part of what I have here? Plant withering is on, yes. Weeds on. Sure, let's keep it. Another thing I've noticed is that I don't think you're wasting seeds by running off field with it. I said I don't think so, but I could be wrong. But, so let this narrow stretch, it's going to be not as expensive because most of it will not be done. Turn. Good, still functioning. It's a bird eating up my seeds, you bastard birds. Like here, most of it is on the grassland, which is not the field. And the number still goes down, but I don't think it goes down as high or as quickly. I don't know. Almost done here. A few more passes along this field and we should be ready to fertilize it. .19 turn. That's very, narrow-minded, narrow thing. Okay, messed up a little bit there, but that's okay. We can sort that out or just leave it be. It's not a big deal. And away we go. It's possible we would have saved money by just getting one field. And again, spend some time checking out which field would have the best working area around it. Like the field number 6, just across from here. It looks like it might be a good field. Flat areas and stuff like that. Field 12 doesn't look too bad either. Of course, it's hard to tell. You have to get closer and see what's around it. Along the north side of field 12 looks like to be a forest though. So there's always that. That's always a drawback. A bunch of trees. Unless that's where you want to get started. Two more passes on this field is planted. Then it just need to be, keep saying it, but fertilized. It's almost lunchtime. In game, 11:24. Out of game, 8:29. So, and we stop. No, let's. Did we get the last part? We did. Yay. Dumping this machine gently. We can place it in this shed here. Now we pick up the other piece of machinery up here. Did we fill it up with anything? We didn't, did we? No, we did not. Because we didn't get the right stuff. Yes. Yeah, it's empty. That's not the button. P is the button. No, we're gonna get fertilizer tank. It's not herbicide tank. It's not neither of those things. It's a big bag. Pig food, oat, wheat, Pioneer, solid fertilizer bag. That's what we need. Yes, it has 1,000 liters. Should be enough. Of course, probably isn't, but should be. Side of mirrors blocking. Doesn't show anything other than the big piece of machinery at the back. Can we lower it? Yeah. Okay, now we can see more. But, you know. Let's keep it up. Refill. I think you can fit 1,000. You can fit more than 1,000. So we need to buy more pallets. Solid fertilizer bag. Just buy 2. And refill. And again. Close the cover, and then we go and start fertilizing our field. But that is field 6. And apart from the fence there, it doesn't look too bad. It has, you know, the road on this side to use. Doesn't really have the other side though. Yeah, I don't like the fence. If I could, I will remove it. Start at this end. Don't remember what the working with is on this one, but we do this. We lower it. And we start. And we start. Oh yeah, it's a big working with. Well, we can actually lift it up to get a bigger working with. It's possible that you can take this entire thing here. Oh yeah, excellent. That's good. That's what we want to see. We're gonna run into a pine tree. Told you. So 2 passes. Okay, stop going zigzag or slalom. That's quick. Okay, we spent some of it. I don't know how much, 2%. But now if we look at the information here on the map, this is cultivated. It's ready to grow. It needs lime. So we put that in first before the crop grows too freaking big. That's probably what you're supposed to be doing. So put that in this shed, because we have sheds spread out around the farm. Of course it's on a hill. Why would it be on the flat ground? Where is it? There it is. Go and picking up from the right side. Oh, we used up a ton of lime already. Wonder if we're gonna run out of money. Wait, do we have a bank loan? Where's my finances? There. Loan. Yeah, 250,000 in a loan. It's not what we want to see. Really, lime is dropping quickly. I'm liking the look of that. Well, it should be okay. Okay. Can we be more efficient about the lime spread? Yeah, I think so. Don't like that. Ah, damn it. It's okay. No, this one is wasting lime even if it's not on the field. Damn it. That was not supposed to happen like that. Stop wasting lime. Field 3 is a hazard. Or it is because I fucked up with the... you turn bastard. With the landscaping tool. Okay, now looking at the field again. No, that's the right button. Yep. Need lime? No. Got lime. Need lime there, but we won't wasting all the lime on that. So, looking good. Are we ready? Are we happy? That one is busy doing that. Plowed. It needs to be cultivated. And I guess we can start on that. Think I will end the episode here though, because it's just a repeat of all the other stuff. Nothing much will be different. I won't be selling any crops at this time. Because there's no point. Could wait for a high demand before I do that. Just need to find a good spot for this one to get started. I'm not driving through the fields. Few passes here and the worker should be able to take over this though. But yeah, I will end the episode here, and then depending on if there's an interest, I will continue this on the next Monday, or it might be another game. We'll find out. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye bye. Wait, how do I escape? Doesn't matter. I'll sort it out. Take care. Bye bye.